Okay, so let's jump into this video and talk about working with our calibration files in our Haltech ESP software. So we're going to be finding if we want to make any kind of actual editing changes to our fuel table, spark timing table, boost control table, we have to know how to make that change in our software. So whether we want to add fuel, take fuel away, add spark, take spark away, there's going to be certain keystrokes that are going to be associated with a percentage change or changing the value, and we're going to be learning how to do that in this video. Now, in addition to this, we need to know how to properly save the calibration file, as well as uploading the file to our Haltech box. We're going to be covering all that in this video, so without further wait, let's jump in so we can check this out. Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to be taking a look at working with our Haltech ESP software and connecting again online with our actual Elite box. So the very first thing is we need to make sure that our Elite is plugged in, our ignition key is powered on, and our box is receiving power. Now we also need to make sure that we have our USB cable plugged into our Haltech as well as into our laptop. Now once we've done that, we're ready to jump online with our actual Haltech box. So we're going to be moving up here to this symbol icon here. It's going to be connect, disconnect. Let's go ahead and click the symbol. It's going to go ahead and try to connect. We're going to be seeing down at the bottom here, it's going to be showing ECU connected if it goes in and tries to get online with the ECU. Now it takes a little bit of time. It has to communicate with the ECU, and it's going to be going in and going through the normal process of loading the map and getting online. And we can see, looking down at the bottom, reading settings. It's going to show us a status here, and it's going to be downloading what's in the box already. We're also going to be seeing down at the bottom here, we're going to be showing a red box, and it's going to be showing us a fault code that we can take a look at here. But let's let it go ahead and download this calibration file that's loaded into my Elite 1500. So once we see that it finished downloading, we can go ECU connect it. We show this bar here is all the way green. That means it's downloaded the file and we're ready to begin either editing or working with this ECU in the online mode. Now, if this is the first time that you're connecting to your box, you may want to go in and save the calibration file that's in there as the original. This may or may not be relevant for your particular application. So, for example, if you get a box that's brand new from Haltech, it's probably going to be shipping with a default calibration file that you can most likely find in your directory here under base maps. But you also may find that if you're going in doing tuning for a friend's car, or if you're going to be retuning your car after a tuner has tuned it already, you're going to have to go in and make sure you save this file before you do anything else. You're going to be saving this file as original. So in this case, I'll go up here, File, Save As. I'm going to go into, say, Custom Tune. I'm going to be just calling this one Original. And now I have saved that original file. Now I'm going to go in this case and save it now as something different. So I have that original file saved, and I'm not going to write over top of it. I want to make sure that we can default back to that if we need to. So I'm going to go here to File, Save As again, and Custom Tune. We can see the original's here. And now I'm just going to call this particular file by the date. So I'll say 12/27/18, and I'll put Elite 1500 so I know what box it's designated to. So I'll click Save. Now my file is saved. So if I go in here and I make any changes to anything in my calibration, I can simply go up to the Save button and just save into that actual new file that I created and not overwrite and alter anything on the original file. So that may be relevant for your application.